Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. This is a quick love reading to see what's coming up for you and your person of interest. Not all of the messages that come through in this reading will apply to everyone watching today. So please only take in from this reading what resonates for you and for your situation, and release the rest to the universe. I wish I had, let me try that again. I wish I handled things differently. I was selfish, immature, and only looking out for my best interests. You deserve someone better than me. And I feel this person does wish that they handled things differently, but they can't wish it away. All they can do is show back up and show you how they've changed. They are acknowledging that they were selfish, that they were immature, that they were perhaps operating from a place of pride and ego as well, being stubborn, being immature, only looking out for their best interests. And this person knows that they need to be a better person and a better partner for you. And they are acknowledging that you do deserve someone who is better than them. But during this time that they have been away from you, they are becoming that person who is not going to handle things the way that they handled them in the past, who is not going to be selfish but selfless, who is not going to be immature, but who is going to have emotional maturity and stability, and who is going to make sure that the best interests of you and this connection are first and foremost by making you and this relationship a much better priority than they ever have in the past. But I feel they are feeling the heavy weight of their words, actions, and behaviors at the moment. I just can't forgive myself. Well, your person's having a hard time having to acknowledge that they created all of this damage. They're acknowledging that they've done it, and that's why they can't forgive themselves. Their hard time is that they're having to look back from this place of self-reflection and see all of the chaos, the drama, the confusion, the heartache and heartbreak, the emotional devastation that they brought into your life. They're having a hard time forgiving themselves for doing all of that, as they should. And they know that they're not going to be able to forgive themselves until you forgive them. But they do want to show up for you and apologize, but also start showing you that they are becoming a much better person. Someone who is better than the old version of themselves, a much better, improved and new version of who they were in the past, actually. I feel like I keep going in circles. Well, your person seems to be a little lost at the moment. They feel like they're going in circles because you're not in their life, and they are having to figure out so much for themselves about themselves. And that is hard for them because you were always such a good listener for them when they were going through problems, when they were having problems with work or with their finances or stuff around the house or perhaps with their family or friends. And this person doesn't have you in their life at the moment to be that calming, guiding presence. So of course, they are going in circles, feeling a lot of regret, feeling a lot of remorse. But as this person returns, they're not going to be selfish. They will be selfless, and they will be grown up. They won't be full of ego and pride either, because this person is going to return to you very humble, because I feel that they have been humbled by this experience of not having you in their life. But we're going to use a few tarot cards now and see what else is coming up for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? And this is the Two of Cups. Well, this is about your person definitely wanting to start over. This is about them wanting to come back. This is about them wanting to reconcile. The Two of Cups is about you and this person building a relationship together. The Two of Cups is about the union of hearts. It is about romance. It is about love. And it is about relationships. Your person being so very attracted to you. Your person acknowledging that they have always felt this deep love for you, but they were not ready for how intense this connection was, which is why they're wishing they handled things differently. Because if they had, the two of you would well be on your way to the union that comes with the Two of Cups already. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. And we have the Knight of Cups. Well, this is someone who is going to show up and apologize. This is someone who's going to show up and tell you how they feel. This is someone who is thinking about you nonstop, and also someone that's going to initiate communication with you as well, because your person wants to apologize. That is part of the energy of that Knight of Cups also. but they also want to show up and tell you and show you how they feel about you. That is part of the energy of that Knight of Cups. Let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? And we have the Empress. Well, this is definitely telling us your person knows that you are the one. They've always believed that you are the one, and that is part of that Two of Cups as well. Even though your person may be going through a difficult time at the moment, they are acknowledging that the connection and the love that you have for each other is something that is magical, because they see you as enchanting. They see you as mesmerizing. They see you as the one who makes their soul sing. And they want to come back to you because they are acknowledging that they have blown it. And they want to make amends, and they want to apologize, and they want to be this person who is better, who is stronger, who is wiser, who is more loving, who can tell you about how they feel about you and show you as well all the time. Because this person does not want to let you go, because ideally this person sees a future with you. This is your reading for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to all of you watching. Have a great day, everyone.